As of December 2024, Nigeria's debt climbed to 144 trillion naira. Despite the country's rising debt profile, the government says it's on a path of sustainability and fiscal discipline. Director General of the Debt Management Office, Patience Oniha, during an unveiling of a 300 billion naira Series 7 sovereign Sukuk bond, reaffirms the government's commitment to sustainable borrowing and infrastructure-led growth.
The report for December 2024, which is the latest we have, shows that the public debt is 144 trillion naira. That's in the public space. And that debt comprises, just to re-emphasize, the debt of the federal government, the 36 state governments, as well as the Federal Capital Territory. It includes all of the external debt and all of the domestic debt.
We are aware that the federal government of Nigeria is interested in filling the gap of the budget deficit, especially the gap that we have in the infrastructure on the roads. And therefore, the federal government of Nigeria in need of fundraising in order to put it into road construction.
Since its inception, the federal government has raised over 1 trillion naira through 6 previous Sukuk issuances, a move that has significantly boosted capital projects across the 6 geopolitical zones. The DMO says Nigeria is strengthening its drive for innovative and non-interest financing with this latest launch of 300 billion sovereign bond, offering a 7-year tenure and a 19.75% return. The DMO emphasized that this is part of the government's strategy to fund key infrastructure projects and sustain its development agenda through non-interest financing.
When the funds are raised, they're used to finance specific capital projects that are domiciled with some ministries. So we first started with the Federal Ministry of Works only. Later we added the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. And living in Abuja, we can see all the work that has been done with the Sukuk. So this 300 billion will follow the same pattern. It is for roads, it is for bridges, to improve, at least reduce the deficit we have in infrastructure.
It's important that when we are borrowing, we ensure that that borrowing is tied to projects, and of course, Sukuk is asset-backed. Sukuk is tied to projects. Okay, if you look at our domestic debt stock today, it's around 65 billion naira, and out of that 65 billion naira, FGN bonds are accounting for over 78%.
With continued infrastructure gaps, the DMO says the latest Sukuk will drive even greater impact across Nigeria's development landscape. Frank Omalape, Arise News.